Hello, my topic is about scheme of fundamental right to certain freedom under Article 19. First, what is Article 19? Protection of certain rights regarding freedom of speech. Every citizen has the right to freedom of speech and expression, to assemble peacefully and without arms, to form any associations and unions, move freely throughout the territory of India, to reside in any part of the territory of India, to acquire and hold and dispose the property. This one is omitted in the 44th Amendment Act of 1978, and to practice any professions or to carry any occupations, trade or business in the India. These are all some certain rights to the Indian citizens. First, history. This article was enacted from Speech Law Section 295A, which was from the British administration in India. The Constitution of Indian Bill 1895, which was considered as the first Indian articulation of constitutional vision for the freedom of speech. Some other constitutional documents were come under the freedom of speech and expression during the Commonwealth of India Bill 1925, Nehru Report 1928, and States and Minorities during 1945. Article 19(1)(a). Every citizens of India have the right to freedom of speech and expression what they want to convey, and their right to deceive and disseminate any information. They have the right to know. They have to right to remain silent. They have the right to hoist national flag free and freedom of press. Some restrictions govern under the Article 19(1)(a). They are sovereignty and integrity of India, security of state, friendly relation with foreign states, public order, morality or decency, contempt of court, defamation, incitement to an offence. Some important cases given the judgment with the help of Article 19(1)(a) are for the freedom of speech and expression. Karak Singh was the state of Punjab, Ramesh Thapar was the state of Madras, Bablal was the state of Maharashtra. Freedom of press also comes under this Article 19(1)(a). Some cases which were given judgment for this Article 19(1)(a) by the freedom of press for the freedom of press are Indian Express vs Union of India, Sakalal Papers Limited vs Union of India. Article 19(1)(b). Article 19(1)(b) guarantees to all citizens to assemble peacefully and without arms, to hold meetings and to take out processions. Restrictions come under Article 19(1)(b) are the assembly must be peaceful and harmonious, unarmed and not threatening the safety of people. Reasonable restrictions can be imposed by the clause 3 of Article 19. Some important cases are Ramlila Maidan on the midnight of June 2011, Delhi Police vs Bama Ramdev and his supporters, Hardam Singh vs State of Punjab, Union of India vs Film Federation of India. Article 19(1)(c). Every citizens have the right to form any associations or unions or cooperative societies. Some can form any form of association such as political parties, clubs, societies, companies, organizations, entrepreneurships, trade unions, etc. The restrictions come under this Article 19(1)(c) are interest of public order, morality or the sovereignty, integrity of India, right to form association does not carry the right to strike, right to form association does not carry the right to inform rebel union. Some important cases given judgment under Article 19(1)(c) are Amreli District Cooperative is the state of Gujarat, Tirubhavanam Silk Handloom is the state of Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan Cricket Association is the state of Rajasthan. Then Article 19(1)(d), which guarantees all the citizens to move freely throughout the territory of India. They can not move merely from one state to another, but from one place another within the same state. A restriction under Article 19(1)(d) are the state may under clause 5 of Article 19 impose some reasonable restriction on the freedom movement on two grounds: interest of general public, protection of interest on scheduled tribes. Article 19(1)(e), which gives every Indian to right to reside and settle in any part of territory of India. An Indian citizen can reside in any state except the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Reasonable restrictions can be imposed on the interest of general public for the protection of interest of any scheduled tribe. Article 19(1)(g). This Constitution of India provides trade, exchange of goods, business, which includes trade, manufacture, etc. Occupation, professions can be done. Some reasonable restrictions are standpoint of the interest of the general public. Moreover, a citizen whose occupation of a place is unlawful cannot claim fundamental right to carry on the business in that place. Some important cases are private practice by teachers, doctors of West Bengal, medical education, right to close business, education as an occupation. Thank you.